Welcome to Margaret Roding Wood. This is a 20-acre woodland containing ash, hornbeam, oak and some hazel. This traditionally was a coppice woodland where we cut the wood down, process it into firewood, and then from the stumps that are left, new trees and saplings will grow. With the woodland being coppiced, it gives the woodland at different stages, which benefits different sorts of wildlife at different times. So we've got all sorts of different birds, mammals, invertebrates that all live in the woodland. Wood's not only good for wildlife, they're good also for the farm business. Not only have we got old woodland on the farm, but we've got new woods too. These are only just 2 years old. The area we planted here is equivalent to 15 football pitches. That will make a big new wood. We've got several waterways. We've got one river that runs along one edge of the farm, then the farm is crisscrossed with ditches and also some ponds. There's lots of aquatic plants in all the waterways and ditches and ponds. As you see behind me, there's some lovely yellow irises on this one. Whilst we're using crop protection products and fertiliser, we keep them out of the watercourses by careful calibration and setup of the machines. This protects the waterways and all the life that's in them. Have you ever noticed tractors working in a field with a flock of seagulls following behind? Well, this is what they're after. These are earthworms. They do us a lot of good. They create water drainage channels through the soil and also take the straw and old leaves from the previous crop into the soil. The more earthworms I've got in the soil, the better for me as a farmer, because they are my friend. They help me work the soil. But there's always a few spare for the seagulls. The edges of our fields are important for wildlife. This one's been sown 6-metre strip round the edges of the field with a wildflower and grass mix. There's a wide range of varieties in these mixes and they all flower at different times of the year, so they'll attract a wide range of insects and pollinators to them. Some of these are beneficial to the crops we grow in the middles of the fields. They'll help control aphids and other pests that we get. This is a good sign. That's ladybird larvae. This will grow up into a big red ladybird with black spots. I like to have as many ladybirds as possible on the farm. I hope when this chap grows up, he'll eat lots and lots of aphids. These grassy edges are perfect cover for small mammals such as voles and field mice, which will provide food for barn owls. It's a lovely sight to see barn owls hunting up and down the edges of our fields. We're in the middle of one of my fields of wheat. We're standing on the edge of a skylark plot. Skylarks like bare plots of land to nest in, with no vegetation. When we're planting the field, we switch the planter off for 3 metres. This creates a bare patch. On this farm we've got 2 fields with skylark plots and we've put 2 in per hectare of ground. Another favourite on the farm for wildlife is the hedge. The hedge provides shelter, food and somewhere to nest for the birds. We have miles of hedges on this farm. To keep our hedges healthy, we give them a trim once in every 3 years. Trimming a hedge is good. It promotes new growth, which keeps the hedge bushy and a perfect hiding place for the wildlife. Where we're standing now is an extra special place for wildlife because we've got a 6-metre edge to the field which is sown with wildflower mix. Next to it is a ditch. Next to that is a hedge and beyond is a lovely woodland.